Feds, it ends in a draw. Where do you even begin to sum up tonight?
Yeah, mad. I don't know, to be honest. Obviously, we were absolutely gutted in the dressing room there to concede such a late goal and a set piece as well. We've been pretty decent at set pieces, defensive set pieces on the whole this season. So, really disappointed in the manner in which we've conceded. But I thought that second half performance from the lads was pretty pleasing and loads of positives to take from that.
It looked like we'd won it right at the end, but it just wasn't there, was it?
No, again, it's just those small details that end up getting you across the line. I think like the person in the 6 yards space was probably too far forward, and like I say, if we want to get to where we want to get to, those are the small details that really get you there. So, yeah, really disappointing, but like I said before, loads of positives to take from that second half especially.
Yeah, one of those positives must be the character. You must be satisfied being able to come from behind twice.
Yeah, well, I put it out to the lads this week. I challenged them. Can they come back from setbacks? And I think we went behind twice tonight and then got ourselves in front. So, yeah, really pleasing that they didn't let their heads drop and they managed to bounce back after a couple of times going down. So, really pleasing in that sense. But then you also see the vulnerability of the group in the last few seconds of the game where we conceded the goal. In that moment of chaos, can we have a couple of leaders in there just to calm everything down and reassure people? I think that last action in the box, the corner where they score, probably shows where we are at the minute in terms of a little bit of panic, a little bit of tension, that little bit of edginess like in seeing games out. So, like I say, loads and loads of positives from that second half, but loads of improvements as well.
Well, one of the improvements that you spoke about during the week was confidence in front of goal. We've got 3 tonight, so you must be happy with that.
Yeah, really pleased with all 3 goals, to be fair. Really well taken goal from Jermaine. We felt that we could hurt them down the sides of their centre halves, and Cam's played a lovely free kick down there, and we've ended up scoring from there. I think it was Cam Bez, that one, and then I think the Jermaine goal, was it? That, yeah, played down the side, and Matty Daly's made a great run off the back of their centre half from the 10 position, and Jermaine's found himself in the box. We've been asking Jermaine to get into the box, and he's took his goal really well there. Yeah.
You mentioned Cam there. It just goes to show how much we've missed him.
Centre halves in general, yeah, no excuses whatsoever for Tuesday. We had 0 centre halves available, so we've had to play 2 centre midfielders in there. I thought Shez again's done a brilliant job. Like, what a professional that guy is. Ask him to do anything and he'll do it to the best of his ability. So, yeah, it'd be nice to have Max back properly, Parksy back soon, and whoever else we can get back. Yeah, that'll be a real positive for us soon.
Back at home next week, Solihull travelling up to the north east. What other positives will you look to build upon from tonight?
Like you said, 3 goals. We haven't done that too often this season. We looked a real threat going forward tonight. Yeah, there's loads of positives on. I know they're coming off the back of a good result today. I think they beat Braintree 2-0, so they'll be full of confidence. But we've got to start making our home ground a real fortress. I think it's too many times become a difficult place to play when things aren't going well. Can we turn that into a real positive and make it a ground that no one wants to come to, and with the fans' help and that we can make it a really hard place to come.
Speaking of the fans, over 140 here tonight. What's your message to those who came down? Brilliant
effort. It's not easy to come at 5:30 kick-off. Transport back is not easy at this time. So brilliant effort. Just massive thank you. They stayed with the lads right to the end. I think they appreciate the effort that the lads put in, and like I said earlier, I think it speaks volumes that when we've gone over to clap at the end of the game after conceding a poor goal for Sutton to equalise, they're still standing there clapping the lads, and that for me speaks volumes.